Hey, Katniss, spray this on your body so you don't catch fire.
What?
We don't want you to catch on fire, just spray that all over your body.
Hey Senna, what was that stuff that you had me spray on? I couldn't feel the flames at all.
It's this new substance that's fire resistant. It's called... Oh, Katniss, how are you feeling 20 years after freeing Panem from the Capitol's control?
Well, honestly, I'm not feeling too great. I mean, it's great that I freed everyone from the Capitol's control, but me personally, I'm feeling so tired recently. I can barely breathe and I'm always coughing non-stop.
After freeing everybody from the Capitol's control, what was the first thing that you did as a free person?
As a free person, I'd say the first thing I did is I went down to the mines where my father died in an explosion and tried to figure out what happened. I was down there for a long time. It even took a week camping down there.
Found out everything that you wanted to know about your father's death so far?
Sadly, no, I haven't. I go down there at least 3 times a week for hours upon hours. Sometimes I even still sleep there.
So, Katniss, that dress from 20 years ago, how did you not catch on fire while wearing it?
Well, my designer, he gave me this bottle of something. I had no idea what it was at the time. And he told me to spray it all over my body and rub it in. And I did. He said this would prevent me from catching on fire. I didn't find out until afterwards that it was.
What have you noticed about the mines where your father died?
Well, recently since I've been down there, I looked at the walls more closely and tried to figure out if that had a cause with anything of any of the deaths, not even just for the explosion. And I found this really weird substance that at first I thought it had just gotten there, but as I dug down deep into the walls, I noticed how far back it was. It must have been there for years. I found out this substance was...
Prim, will you tell us how you knew the victim?
I'm her younger sister.
Do you remember anything weird Katniss might have told you about anything that happened to her during the games that could have affected her?
There's this one time that she said that right before she wore the fire dress, she was sprayed with some weird thing that's supposed to keep her from getting set on fire. What's life like?
So before the games, where did Katniss spend most of her time?
We live in the mining district, so we spend most of our time there. And we go into the mines occasionally, and that's about it.
Did you ever notice anything weird about the mines?
There's some weird solids on the walls that aren't coal or anything that we mine, but we just left it alone. The peacekeepers told us that it was supposed to be there, and so we left it alone.
Did Katniss ever act weird during the games?
Well, after they sprayed the stuff on her when she was wearing the fire dress, she got really sleepy and wouldn't respond. And after the games, she gets dizzy a lot and loses consciousness periodically and throws up a lot. This is where the miners hang out, on the rock.
So they're always around this weird thing that you saw on the wall.
Yeah, I mean, our town is pretty much built around the mines, so everything they breathe, we breathe.